Hi everyone and welcome back to this channel. Now this is a video that I was not expecting at all to make. You know, it was not in my plans, so the videos are going to be kind of funky, and the next two videos that you're gonna watch, you know, the story is not going to line up completely, and that's because it was actually recorded a few weeks ago. You know, I was expecting to make an unboxing video this week, which, you know, will happen, like I said. And that's because before the show, I was actually planning on getting something at the show, obviously. It did not happen, and the reason why is because I was able to find something before the show. So I went to the show, you know, already knowing that I was not coming back with a new reptile. But little did I know, I actually came home with something, and I did not buy it. Alright, so before showing you, you know, the clip of when I got Frank, that's his name, Frank, into his tank, I actually want to show you, I actually want to share with you a little bit of the story of how this happened. Now, I was actually debating on whether to do it or not, and actually getting the okay from my friend. You know, I want to share this because this was, you know, this was way too awesome. You know, stuff like this doesn't really happen to me a lot. And you know, I want to share with you guys. So thanks to this channel, actually, you know, Francisco became my friend, and you know, we started talking a lot, you know, through Facebook about my channel, about my reptiles, about reptiles in general, stuff that he is working with and he wants to work with. You know, he is very supportive of my channel, and right before reaching that 1,000 subscribers, he actually told me, you know, once you reach that amount, I'm gonna gift you a tokay gecko. Now, the reason why he said a tokay gecko is because he loves tokay geckos. Now, I am not the biggest fan of them. I love how they look. They have never been like in my plans. So, you know, I simply took it as a joke. I wasn't sure if he was being for real or just playing around with me. So I simply just said, okay, that's fine, thank you. You know, time passed, I did reach that 1,000 subscribers. You know, we met each other on the Tinley show, and actually basically, you know, for 2 days in a row, you know, I was all day with him, you know, looking at the reptiles and actually going out to it. You know, like I said, he actually became a friend, not just, you know, somebody who I said hi and then left. So to just make the story short, when we left the show, man, and this guy simply takes out a cup and says, here you go, bro, this is for you. Man, that was freaking crazy. You know, I almost couldn't believe it. You know, obviously, he also said, you know, thank you for a favor that I did to him and his sister, but like I said, you know, never expect anything. So I was not expecting anything. And when he gave this day gecko to me, man, I was speechless. I mean, I just couldn't stop, you know, smiling. You know, day geckos have been in my interest for a long time, and I never really talked about them because I always seem to go more towards the arid species. So, you know, I actually thought about all other geckos, you know, when I was planning on getting something. But anyways, to still get something that you know, that I really like, it was simply amazing. I am trying to be really careful with this guy, but man, look at him. Now I will take, you know, now I did take you know, some better clips of him and, you know, some pictures, and he actually crapped on me. You can barely see it, but that's completely fine. This gecko is so tiny, man. Look at him. Just look at him. Look at that face. Well, not even that face, but you know, look at that head. But man, he is so cool. Completely green with a bunch of red lines. He's so cool. And I actually saw him, you know, when I was recording, and you know, I simply thought to myself that day gecko is really cool. But I did not expect, you know, that I would end up with him. So I am taking advantage of, you know, of this situation to, you know, to simply say thank you to everyone, you know, who has been supporting my channel. But you know, in this video, I gotta say, you know, thank you so much, Francisco, because I mean, man, this was not expected at all. Alright, I decided to put him back in his house because, you know, he's really small, and you know, I'm actually afraid that he's gonna try to escape and I'm gonna, you know, end up hurting him. But you know, point is, you know, I just want to take advantage, you know, give my friend a big shout out, because man, this this was crazy. You know, thank you so much for this. And you know, in honor of my friend Francisco, you know, I decided to name this day gecko Frank because he was born in the US. No, I'm just kidding. But okay, you know, you guys are here to see the reptile. So I'm gonna show you the clip from that day. Now it is time to show you the new edition. I still cannot believe that this happened, but man, I was gifted this gecko. Giant Day Gecko. Now the reason why I'm showing you like this is because I am not sure that I'm gonna be able to show you while I'm holding it. You know, it's really small. It's only 3 months old actually, so it's not that, you know, that young. It's already good size. You know, I should be able to handle it, obviously with care, but they are really flighty, so I'm gonna try to handle it and basically just put it in his tank, and then we'll see what he does right there. I've never had one of these guys before, but I've always wanted one, and you know, obviously my friend Francisco knew that, so that's why he got it for me. And man, I cannot say thank you enough. This is freaking awesome. Now time to try to hold it. Man, look at how small he is, but he's so freaking cool. Now he's definitely trying to run, and they are really fast, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to show you. Like I said, maybe a little bit like this. Look at how small he is. This is the head. Now I don't want to hold him by the tail because I'm actually not even sure if they drop it, but I don't want to risk it, so I'm just gonna put a tiny little bit of pressure right there just to try to show you. Look at how gorgeous he is. So green with so many red lines. But alright, time to put him in his tank. Alright, so I'm gonna show you the setup of Frank. You know, this is his house, but there he is right there. I mean, you guys can see him now a little bit better, you know, instead of him between my fingers. But okay, let me show you. Like I said, his setup. Now it's, you know, very, very simple. Now the plan is to eventually make it a bioactive setup. So this guy does come from the rep room. But man, yeah, I cannot wait to make this a bioactive setup. But you know, it will not be this tank. You know, this is his house for now because he is tiny. Like I said, once he's a year old, you know, he's gonna be much, much bigger, and he will have a much bigger tank. But okay, I think I'm gonna end this video right here. Yeah, this is not a husbandry video. This is just to show you the new guy. Now I am kind of afraid that he's gonna try to make a run for it. He's really fast, but you know, I got my hand right here, just in case, because he looks like he's getting ready to make a run for it. But okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you guys enjoy this video, and you know, I am going to try to add a few clips, even if it's not of him eating, because I have not been able to get it on camera. But you know, still enjoy the pictures, and see you next week.